Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Shield Hero Season 3, Episode 3. So, last time we had Nadia, who ended up being Sedina, who is a killer whale demi-human, who transforms herself into a human, I guess, in order to maybe disguise herself of like who she truly is, or to try to get more respect, because demi-humans aren't very respected in this world, so regardless of why she does it, we don't know fully, but and they go undercover in these arenas anyway. That's why Naofumi was wearing a mask and trying to not be the shield hero, right? So it could just be that too. But yeah, we had the murder clown fight, which was very cool. The animation was pretty good and all that, and it makes me really hyped for the rest of the season. And same with the animation in the opening has me really hyped too, because season 2 animation was alright, but I feel like we're gonna get it stepped up in this season, so. Uh, and then we had the glitchy voice from the Murder Clown, which just really makes me interested in that character, and I hope we get to see him or her again. I think Naofumi said her, but I have no idea. And we got hints at the Fohl, the Catboy, or I guess Tiger. I think it's a white tiger, and Atla, as well. So I think we're gonna learn more about them this episode, because I did accidentally see the title of this episode being the White Tiger siblings or something like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to learning more and just experiencing the season, because so far it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Hmm. So he's friendly with the slaves, but oh, I guess he's paying to be let out of his cell. So some of his winnings go to medicine to help his sister, and then some go to the guard that lets him out, I guess. Oh. We need now for me to show up with his good medicine and stuff. Because of the way they age, technically, like, it's possible Raftalia knows these two, right? Because some of the people Raftalia knew when she was a kid are still kids too, because they age through, like, experience, seemingly. That was sad, by the way, the fact that he, like, has to wake up in the middle of the night and, like, check if she was breathing. I did notice that. That was real sad. Damn. All right. Whew. So I did change up my audio a little bit. Well, I actually didn't. I actually more or less just updated the program I used after not updating for a very long time. And after doing some testing, I think they've done some updates to the. I was using this noise suppression recently, to help nullify some of the background noise. My mini fridge has been making a lot of noise recently, and it nullifies all that. But I noticed in one of my videos I got really hyped and got loud, and it ended up filtering out everything I said, and it pissed me off. It like ruined, you know, like I don't have a lot of genuine reactions where I get loud and excited, right? It's like one of my like fatal flaws I feel like as a reactor is I never get like loud and excited, and I'm just me, and I'm not gonna fake that stuff. But I actually had one of those, and then it got filtered out, and you didn't even hear it because of the noise suppression. But after updating, I did a recording like 7 times of me trying to be just as loud, doing the same exact words and everything as I said, and it never did it again. And it even sounds less muffly when I'm just normally talking. So I think we might be okay, but I'm going to try to pay attention. So apologies if there are any hiccups. Audio problems are the worst, man. The White Tiger siblings. Yep, yep. They're all just desperate. Hmm. Oh, they're fakes. Being seen as a god. Does that mean that these girls... Yeah. They're like... Hmm. Hmm. Damn. So I didn't finish what I was saying. Blind, too, huh? Someday I'll finish what I was saying. I was trying to pay attention. Sorry. No. Hmm. Elixir of Yggdrasil. Damn. That's like... Oh, he just has one. Okay. Will she get her eyesight back, too, when the disease is cured? Oh, look, her HP go up. Hmm, okay. Alright. Yeah, so basically those girls are put there by their father to try to get them in with the shield hero because he's known as like a god, right? Or maybe some people are voluntarily being caged up, or even paying the slaver to be like, hey, cage me up, see if the shield hero will get me, kind of thing. They're almost like renting space, is what I was trying to say before. but I wanted to pay attention. Sometimes when I talk, I skim subtitles and don't process what I'm reading, and oh no. All right. I almost didn't record tonight. Whew, I was tired. I didn't get much sleep because I'm working on the floors upstairs. So, and I usually I'm up all night and sleep all day. That's how my schedule is. So I was trying to sleep the whole time. They're just hammering away and shit. Raptalia was like, stay away! The water of life. Oh, man. Getting her bandages off? It's a good sign. Can she see? I like her hair. Nice. Much quicker recovery than... Well, no, I guess I kind of expected now for me to use some kind of special potion that just heals her instantly. That's pretty much what I thought was going to happen, actually. I was going to say, like, in the back of my mind anyway, I never really put much thought into, like, how long, but... In the back of my mind, there was, like, a part of me that was go probably instantly. Man, I wonder how long she went without being able to walk. Uh-oh. No, keep going a little bit more. Yeah, he's trying to be so protective. If anything, maybe hold her while she does it, just to give her that feeling of walking again. But it's probably just like super muscle atrophy, right? Well, she steadied herself. I actually... I really like how Fohl turned it out. Turned it. Yep. I thought he was going to be kind of like... I don't know, based off his appearance, I thought he was going to be a little bit like more edgy, angry, and protective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We have some strong people that stay here, though, right? Jeez. Man, they were literally just talking about bolstering their defenses. Hmm. It's been so long looking. They always look so dramatically long. These fucks. Just random ass bandits. These tools. I wonder if Fohl is strong enough to help. Oh. Okay. How fast can they get there? I hope fast enough. Fohl's... Oh, man. Wow, okay. He's just... Even though he's level 36, I guess it's just still not enough. The way he fought in the arena, I thought he might be able to do a little more. Oh, come on now, let me get back here. Uh, if Naofumi shows up and blocks the weapon with his shield or something. Oh! Their flag. Yeah! Alright. They really need to leave that, like, badass old lady behind or something. Yeah, surround them to protect them. Use them as an example. Yes. Straight up, like, that old lady and Sedina shouldn't leave, right? They're so strong. Need to keep some of the strong people behind so shit like this doesn't happen. No shit. Jeez. Oh shit, really? Oh shit. Uh-oh. He's gonna be some important figure. Oh shit. Oh, the irony. I feel no pity. Literally sold them too. Yeah, they got money for it. You want to be sold as slaves? Like I said, use them as an example. This guy. Hmm. I like her like wooden wheelchair. I wonder, was that designed by Naofumi or is that something that exists in this world? Because like obviously Naofumi would have the knowledge of wheelchairs from his world, right? She just falls asleep. All right, raise that level up. Reset her level, huh? Okay. Cool. We got two new members. Ah, we've got bitch. What's that reaction? Did he somehow know her parents or something? Whoa, that's weird. There's something about. Huh. They resemble the sister? Hmm. That's why he doesn't like, That's why he doesn't like the Shield Hero or demi-humans. Oh, okay. Nice. One less thing that Naofumi has to do. Okay, that is it, guys, for episode 3. Although I did happen to just see the title for the next episode, which sounds like it's still going to be up to Naofumi to go get him, but at least Naofumi doesn't have to try to find him, I guess. That was a good episode. I liked it. I started saying at one point in the reaction, I really like Fohl's personality because I thought, based off his appearance, I thought he was going to be kind of edgy and, like, no one get close to my sister, angry, like, even with the Shield Hero, right? I didn't expect him to, like, ask for help. I expected him to kind of have that childish, like, no, I'll do everything myself. I don't trust anyone kind of thing, right? Which is a very common trope for someone that's in a position like him of, like, being enslaved and stuff. It's like, how can you trust anyone after, you know, people will enslave you like that, right? So I get it. But I'm really glad it went the route of him asking for help, and then, you know, he even let Naofumi, like, go in and treat her and everything immediately, and he was just desperate for help, you know? And I really like that, and it just really defied what I thought that character was going to be from the jump. And I think I'm really happy because, one, I love when my expectations get subverted, and two, I'm not a big fan of that personality trait. It makes me, like, understand the character, but not really like them, right? But this one I instantly like Fohl and Atla and everything, and I'm really curious because it seems like white tigers have the potential to be strong. She's also blind, so the idea of, like, a blind fighter is really cool. Now, I don't know if she'll get her eyesight back some way because there's magic healing stuff in this world, so who knows? Um, but even if she becomes, like, a fighter as being blind and uses, like Daredevil type stuff, like uses senses and everything to be able to fight, that'd be really cool because she talked about becoming, you know, the shield and for Naofumi and everything. But then we have Fohl, who is definitely capable. He's already 36. They are capable of class changing at 60 and then going all the way to 120. And Naofumi went and reset the level of Sedina and Fohl in order for them to get their hero buffs. So I'm guessing they have to level up again by the sound of it. But they should get the hero buffs, which will probably make them stronger in the long run. And it'll be really cool to just have, like, a couple more members of the party. I also wonder if the same thing that happened to Raphtalia will happen to Fohl. Will Fohl start, like, maturing and getting older and stuff? That could be cool too. Um, but yeah, I really thought when the bandits attacked that he'd be better, but I guess I don't have a good idea of what, like, the base soldier is, like, level-wise. So I guess apparently higher than 36. But also, I don't, like, level judges your stats, but I don't know that it necessarily means that just because you're higher level means you're gonna win kind of thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Naofumi has been beating things that have outleveled him just using cunning and, you know, stuff like that. Um, but yeah. So, about the girls, I kind of finished what I was saying during the reaction, but just to kind of sum it up, because I did, like, wait till, like, 5 minutes later to actually say it. They mentioned their dad being the one that wanted them there, but I imagine there's other people who, you know, kind of like what I said, are renting the space there, like paying the slavers to be like, hey, put me in here, see if the shield hero will pick me, right? Because if I do get picked, that means I get to travel with a god, because, you know, he's become like that to some of these figures and everything. So, uh, definitely interesting and totally believable. Especially, like, they wouldn't be very miserable. They did look way more put together too. Like, they did look well dressed and everything to be in that cage. So yeah, ugh, can't stop yawning. Ugh. But But yeah, definitely believe that people would do that to try to get with, this godlike figure to them and everything. So, other than that, I mean, I like that Naofumi already had the potion. I thought it was gonna be like a whole quest too. Like I did say, like it was that was kind of be the two things for me. It was either gonna be that most of the season was gonna be like a side quest was gonna be trying to get what it takes to heal Atla, or it was something that was gonna be instant and he was just gonna instantly give her one of his medicines that he has and she was gonna get up. That was kind of like the two things that went through my mind that I don't really think I ever voiced. But just seeing her bandaged, there was just a part of my mind that went like, I wonder how long it'll take her to heal once Naofumi gets here, right? Um, but yeah, the answer is instantly. He just had. It seemed like it was kind of like a big deal potion. Like when he looked at her. Now I don't know if it works this way in this world, but I know usually in video games like yellow text means it's like a legendary item. So I don't know if that like potion of Yggdrasil is like a or elixir is like a legendary item and like a lot more rare. Granted, he seemed like he had more doses. Like it seems like he used that one and had even more, so maybe it's not too bad. I don't know. Or, Naofumi is just who he is. He just has things. And hell, like with his medical skills and everything, he might even just be able to craft it as long as he has the right like materials and everything. So, um but yeah, that little moment in the beginning of the episode with Fohl, I was talking over it and I apologize, but I did pick up on it as I said during the start of the opening. Um Him like waking up in the middle of the night to check if his sister was still breathing. That was some sad shit. Like that it's funny because I was talking, so I was a little distracted, but after I processed it and thought about it, I actually got like a little emotional after the fact, and it really hit me that this poor kid is just so scared that his sister is gonna die in the middle of the night that he randomly has to wake up and see if she's breathing. Honestly, like I think it resonates with me a little bit because I have a really old dog right now, and she's not getting any younger. And there's been times where I wake up and I actually just check to see if she's still breathing. And so it resonated with me a little bit. And I know comparing like a dog to a sister isn't like a fair comparison. His is a lot more painful and everything, but I love my dog, and I'm gonna be sad when she goes, and I know I gotta be happy about the time that I had with her because she had a good long life and everything, but yeah. Um, anyway, the bandits being like coming in, ballsy of them for one. I guess they're part of like nobles that worship the three heroes or whatever, so that doesn't include the shield hero, and came here to try and take a bunch of slaves back. I mean, it is this little town they built is a treasure trove of kids. And I mean, Naofumi did talk about bolstering security, but then right after he said that, he took every powerful person with him. Like I said, like he should have just left. Like he's just going to look at like trade routes or whatever he said. He should have just left the old lady and Sedina there, and they probably could have handled it. I think anyway. They look like they did pretty good, but yeah. Anyway, I'm sure they'll get their defenses up. They're still new. They're still getting their town stuff going. So hopefully, and now there's the word being spread that like these guys tried to attack this village and got enslaved by the other nation of like Silvel or whatever, which is if I'm not mistaken, that's the demi-human country, right? So friggin' hopefully that word spreads and people do leave them alone and everything. But I love how Naofumi wasn't even like, oh yes, I will give these slaves to you, right? Like it wasn't even that. He's like, I'm gonna make a quick buck off of this too. I guess it probably. I don't know how much what they got was. They got like bills, which most stuff is paid for in coins. So I imagine bills means a lot. I don't know. Because there's gold, there's like the lower coins, but then there's also bills apparently. So it's like I wonder like are the bills more than the gold, or is the gold more than the bills, or is the gold another form of bills kind of thing? I don't know. But either way, I imagine that paid for the damages of things getting burnt down during the bandits' assault, and probably some extra, I imagine. So hopefully, anyway, it did. But but yeah, fun episode, guys. I think that's all I really have to say. I really enjoyed it. There were a lot of aspects I liked. I love the tiger siblings, and I love the idea of seeing like what part they play in the story, because obviously it seems like Fohl is, that brother figure wanting to protect his sister, so he wants to get stronger, right? I'm sure he's also going to come to want to protect all the other people there too. Obviously right now it's all about his sister because he doesn't really know the others, but as he gets to know them, I'm sure he'll want to protect them too, and that'll become part of his motivation. Um, but then, like, I wonder what the sister's going to be, because she talked about how she wants to be, like, a shield to Naofumi and everything. So like if she gets her strength back in her legs, could she start training and stuff like that? Like I wonder what her path is gonna be. So it'll be interesting. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. The link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. I guess there's nothing more for this show because I watch it as it airs every week, but more content from my other shows. You can get early access 2 episodes ahead of what's released on YouTube, and then through the Patreon exclusive tier, you can find shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. So check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.